Hey everybody, Cinema Sickness here. Gotta be a little bit quiet because here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Cinema Sickness Jr. I told you guys I would do a video, showing him off to you, and he's actually being really quiet right now, sleeping, so figured I would do this video while he's not screaming and wanting to be changed or eat or something like that. So there he is, boys and girls, Cinema Sickness Jr. His actual name is Shawn Hunter Eisenhower. That is his full name. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, he is actually named after the character from Boy Meets World. He's named after Corey Matthews' best friend, Shawn Hunter. So, of course, my son has to have a cinematic name. How could he not? So, the wife liked Shawn, the wife liked Hunter, and I said, well, let's do it. Let's name him Shawn Hunter. So there he is. Shawn Hunter Eisenhower, or as you guys can call him, Cinema Sickness Jr. So this here's going to be my little hunting buddy soon. That's the plan. As soon as he's old enough to go out hunting, we'll be at thrift stores and flea markets and all kinds of fun stuff together. Hopefully I can build up a little collection for him as well. I had this image in my head of hopefully someday when he's old enough to, you know, start watching movies and really comprehending movies, that we can go out hunting together, and maybe every time we go out, I'll buy him a movie or something like that. I'll buy him a Blu-ray player, and I'll buy him a VHS player or something like that. And every time we go out, I'll get him a VHS, or I'll get him a Blu-ray or something like that. Hopefully not as many DVDs, because the less scratching he can do, the better, because DVDs obviously can get scratched very easily. At least Blu-rays have a little bit of scratch protection, and VHS tapes, well, unless you drop them, you're pretty much good with them. So we'll see. So I do plan on, building him up a nice little collection for himself as well. I mean, sure, he's welcome to watch whatever he wants from my library, as long as I'm the one handling the discs and whatnot, but otherwise he is allowed to watch anything he wants, which will be pretty cool. But I still think it'd be fun to build him up a little collection too, that he can have in his bedroom or stuff like that. I think that'd be really neat. I always see those really cool TVs, like the ones that are in the shape of like SpongeBob or Mickey Mouse. I saw a Pirates of the Caribbean one a few years back. I think it'd be really cool to get him one of those little TV sets and have him watch his movies on that. That'd be pretty cool. So this here will be my little hunting buddy. Really excited about that. I'm just ecstatic. I mean, I'm so happy to have Shawn in my life. He's great. He sleeps a lot right now, which is really nice, but super calm, awesome baby. Really enjoying being a father. It's great. And like I said, really excited to have a little hunting buddy, and definitely look forward to in a few years from now when him and I can go out and do some hunting together. It'll be a lot of fun. So everything's going really well. The family's good. I'm good. The wife's good. Shawn's good. Everybody's healthy, which is really cool. Wife, she delivered Shawn naturally. No drugs, no epidural, anything like that. We went to a birth center, actually. We did not deliver him at a hospital. We delivered him at a birth center, so we had a midwife with us the whole time. And she delivered him. It was the labor was from like 2:30 in the morning till we had him at 8:29 that evening. So she was in labor for a little while. Nothing too crazy. He was 7 pounds 3 ounces, and everything went really smoothly, like I said. And then she delivered him naturally. So kudos to her for doing that. That's really cool that she delivered him naturally without any drugs whatsoever. It was great. So again, here he is, guys. So I've been getting asked a lot, how am I balancing Cinema Sickness and Shawn? Because obviously babies are a lot of work, and they certainly are. How have I been balancing hunting and watching movies and stuff like that? Because I still have been hunting, and I've still been watching movies. People asking me, well, how are you doing that? I've even had some assholes, if you're watching, you know who you are, who said things like, oh, I can't believe you're hunting and watching movies. You should be taking care of your kid. Well, let me explain how things are going. First off, a lot of my hunting is done during my lunch breaks at work. I go on my lunch break, and I'll go hit up Walmart, look around there, something like that, and then go get some lunch, and then head back to work, or I'll stop at a thrift store, or Big Lots, or Target, or something like that. I'll do a lot of my hunting on my lunch break. Occasionally, sometimes I might stop at like a store on the way home, but not usually, because usually it's go to work and then go right home and help my wife take care of the baby. So I don't usually do much hunting on the way home. Also, sometimes I have to run errands. Like, for instance, the wife's like, oh, we need something from Target. So I'll run out to Target, get what we need. And, of course, while I'm there, I'll take 5 minutes to look through the movies, see what they have going on there. Sometimes I do that. Or if I'm out and about running errands, if I run past the thrift store, something like that, I might run in quickly. It's 10 minutes of my time. It's not like I'm in a store for like a half hour. I mean, I would certainly never go to like a thrift store and look around for an hour or something like that when the wife's home with the baby. I would never do that. But taking 5-10 minutes to run into a thrift store really quick, not a big deal. So I might do that here and there. So I'm, trying to get hunting in where I can, but for the most part, not hunting like I used to. Before, I used to go to like a Walmart and some thrift store, like a Kmart and Target and Big Lots and all that stuff. Like one day, I would take like one day to do all this hunting. I don't do that anymore so much. I just kind of like split it up now as best as I can. Just try to get it in where I can. I have to work around the kid now. I can't go out hunting like I used to. I have to work around my child. I have to realize I do have a kid to take care of. As far as watching movies are concerned, Shawn and I have already watched like 5 movies together. Some of them being things like, Human Centipede 2. Yes, Shawn and I have watched Human Centipede 2 together. Pretty crazy. No, he's snoring. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Anyway, so, yeah, we watch movies together. The wife, she's up a lot at night breastfeeding. We're doing breastfeeding. So she has to get up like every 3 hours to feed him. So she's up a little bit more at night than I am. So what I do is a lot of times I come home from work, I take Shawn. He's usually, he sleeps a lot. He pretty much eats and sleeps. That's all he does. So I'll come home from work. She'll get done feeding him. I'll take him. She'll go take a nap, and we'll go watch a movie or two together. It's great. He just sleeps in my arms. I put him in my arms. I just hold him like this, and we watch a movie, and he usually stays asleep for the most part for like 1 or 2 movies. He'll stay asleep the whole time. So you're being loud, buddy. You're sneezing or snoring pretty loud. Anyway, so yes, we watch movies together. So that's how I get movies in. People are asking me that. How do I watch movies with a child? We just watch them together. I mean, he doesn't really watch them. He sleeps through them, but still, we watch them together. So that's how I get movies in. So yes, cinema hunting and watching movies, you can do it with a kid. You just have to work around the kid. That's how it goes. It's just like anything else in life. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You just have to work around what you need to work around. And I'm also not the kind of person who likes to sit around and do nothing. I can't do that. I'm always like, gotta do something, gotta do something, gotta do something. I don't know if it's ADD or what, but I always have to be up and always have to be doing something. The only time I sit down and relax is when I watch a movie. Otherwise, I'm always up doing something, whether it's something in the library, something, yard work, something like that, or in this case, a lot of times now, taking care of the kids. So that is how I do that. I guess a lot of people like to take breaks. A lot of people ask me, how do I go to work full time and watch movies every night and cinema hunt and whatnot? It's easy. You just don't sit down. That's if you're like me and you're just always up doing something, you always got to get something done. You're always just trying to find things to do. It's very easy to get a lot done within one day. 24 hours is a long time to get a lot done. Granted, sometimes I'm sleeping for maybe like 6-7 of those hours. I don't really sleep very much either, which is kind of nice with the baby being up at night a bunch. For someone like me who's used to not getting much sleep, it's not a big change for me. So that's how I do that. So you guys hear that? He's a snorer. And a farter, too. Farts a lot, too. Babies apparently do that. But he's a cutie. So there you go, guys. So again, that's how I get cinema hunting and movie watching in. Just work around them. As far as shooting these videos, I usually shoot them at night. The wife goes to bed around like 9-10 o'clock. And when she goes to bed, she puts Shawn down to bed as well. So they go off and they go to sleep. What I do is, at that point, when they're off sleeping, I will come down here and I will shoot a video. They're sleeping. There's nobody to take care of. I mean, I got to take care of the dogs, but what do you do? Feed them and take them out. They're pretty simple. Otherwise, they just kind of lay around the house. So that's what I do. I shoot these videos when she's asleep. Although right now she's actually out grocery shopping, so that's why I'm home alone with Shawn right now. She's not sleeping. She's out getting some groceries she wanted to pick up for herself, and she's going to be gone for a little while. So I figured it would be a great time to shoot this video and introduce Shawn Hunter Eisenhower, or Cinema Sickness Jr. Introduce him. So that's it. If you guys have any questions, by all means, leave comments down below. But just thought I'd introduce him, let you know how everything's going, let you know how I'm just doing Cinema Sickness, working Cinema Sickness in with having a baby. It is possible. I don't know why people thought it wouldn't be possible. I knew it would be. I knew that people are like, oh, once you have a kid, you're not going to be able to hunt. You're not going to be able to shoot these videos. You're not going to be able to watch movies. And I thought, yes, I am. You just have to, you gotta work around the baby. There's no reason why somebody can't still hunt for movies with a baby, or why somebody can't watch movies when you have a baby. You can. It can be done. You just have to figure out when you can do it and how you can do it. You can't do it as much as you used to. Again, I can't hunt and watch movies as much as I used to, but I certainly still can. I can still watch a movie every single day. There's no reason why I can't. He sleeps a lot. When he's sleeping, I just take him and I watch a movie. I hear this isn't going to last forever. Eventually, he's probably going to be up a lot, but I guarantee you I will find a way to work around that too. And get hunting, I just do a lot of it on my lunch breaks. And on the weekends, my mother-in-law, she comes over a lot. She's over like every day, which is really cool. My mother-in-law is awesome. Brittany's mother, my wife's mother, super cool lady. She's just over all the time. She's like so in love with her grandchild, always wanting to help out and do things. So a lot of the times on the weekends, she will come over and do stuff with my wife. And at that point, my wife's like, well, my mother's here. We're going to give him a bath or do whatever. You can have some time to go off and do some hunting and whatnot. So she's already told me that on the weekends when her mother comes over, if I want to run out to a thrift store or I want to run out to a flea market or something like that, that is my time to go do that. So I haven't done that yet because he's actually, as I'm shooting this video, he's not even 2 weeks old yet. He'll be 2 weeks old. I want to say this Saturday, which will be the 3rd, May 3rd. He'll be 2 weeks old. So he was born on April 19th, by the way. So he'll be 2 weeks old on May 3rd. So last weekend, of course, I didn't get to go out and do any hunting. I was busy with a newborn baby. But this weekend, there's actually a really cool community yard sale going on in my town. My wife already assured me that's no problem. I can run out there and go do a little hunting if I want. It won't be an issue. So very cool. The wife's very understanding with that. And the wife and I do treat this as a job. Cinema Sickness is a job for us too. So we do look at it that way because I do make some money off this. And at tax season, Cinema Sickness actually helps out a lot with taxes, which is really nice. So again, we do kind of look at this as a job. And hopefully things will get better. I don't do this for the money. I do this because I love hunting and I just kind of want to document it for you guys. I certainly don't do it for the money, but since I do make a little bit off this, the wife and I do kind of treat it a bit like a job. So she understands it as well. So anyway, guys, I'm just rambling on now, but I just really want to introduce Shawn Hunter to you guys. There he is, looking all cute. I love that little guy. He's great, and I can't wait for him to be my hunting buddy. I can't wait to go to flea markets and yard sales and all kinds of fun places with them and do some hunting. It'll be a great time. Definitely looking forward to that. So that is it, guys. Again, if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. I'll answer them for you guys. But again, everything's going really well. I'm good. The wife's good. The baby's good. Everybody's good. And as of right now, Cinema Sickness, definitely going strong. I'll still have a video for you every single day. I have no plans to not have a video for you. I should always have time to shoot at night when the wife and the baby go to bed. I can always make a video for you guys, and I can always get something in there, whether it's a hunting video or something to do with my collection, or always something. There will be something for you guys. I have no plans to not be doing a video every single day. I'm going to keep that going. So that's it, guys. Again, just wanted to introduce Cinema Sickness Jr. to you guys. Hope you like this video. Like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. If you're not already subbed, please do. And if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head on over there. Check it out. There's a lot to see, a lot more than just my videos, all kinds of stuff over there, a lot from Team Sickness as well. And while you're there, be sure to click on the shop tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker and or a Cinema Sickness button. You can help feed Shawn. Yes, guilt trip. Buy a sticker. Buy a button. Help me feed my child. So that's it, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Say bye, Shawn. Bye, Shawn. See ya. Bye.